Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm here to do a quick reading for the collective. Um, I think I'm gonna do 5 tarot cards, and then 3 oracle, and then tarot again, and then oracle again. Spirit, what message do you have for the collective? I got it flying out. Okay, let me put some two together. So the first card out was the Magician. So you could be very talented at something, or you have a lot of talent. I think it's more about just presenting yourself. With the Magician coming out, it's saying like you have the power and magic and the tools within you to make something happen. For some people, this could be something. It could be like your intuition or like a creative project. For some people, also like if you are looking for somebody or if you have somebody interested in you, I feel like the feeling's mutual. I feel like it's attraction and chemistry. And the Seven of Pentacles. So with this, the Page of Cups, you could have somebody that's admiring you. And also there could be a message coming towards you too. It could be from somebody that's at a distance from you. This could even be somebody planning a trip soon or taking a trip. Right now though, you could be reflecting on a past, or maybe that's what you need to do right now. Maybe there's some type of healing that comes from that. Also, the Seven of Pentacles came out in an outcome position, so I feel like you will reap the rewards for all your hard work. If this is something that you've invested in, that you've been working really hard towards, I feel like you will reap the rewards of that. But it takes patience. Also, I'm getting dedication. That's the truth with the Ace of Swords at the bottom. And the Three of Swords is behind that. Two of Pentacles. For some people, this is like some type of business meeting or something. Maybe it was delayed. Somebody could be sad about that. If this has to do with business, something could be delayed. I'm getting like a business meeting or some type of financial obligation. It could even be like a contract. The star. Let me get 3 of these oracles right quick. Spiritual message. And then at the bottom of my oracle cards, it says celebrate you. Take yourself out on a date. Treat yourself to a massage. Take time to enjoy your own company. I also could be uh either want to apologize or feeling sorry about something. The Page of Cups is really giving me like admirer type of energy. It says appreciate all you have, let go of how you think your life should be, and celebrate all that is. Needing nothing attracts everything. So also with this Magician card, definitely it talks about manifesting, but it's giving like past energy. Maybe you're still daydreaming about it. Also, for some people, like if this is somebody that's interested in you, this could be like a younger water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Doesn't have to be. Somebody also could be gender fluid or androgynous. Maybe also you're not able to see your growth. Like if this is something that you've been growing, trying to expand, maybe you don't really see that right now. But I definitely feel like it's there. So maybe that's why Spirit is saying take time to reflect on the past. Maybe how far you've come. Tell me more. Give freely, support others, give expecting nothing in return. Tell me more, Spirit. It says you are glowing, all eyes on you. Receive attention and affection. Your energy is magnetic. And everything is always working out for me. At the bottom, unleash your passion, connect with your sexual energy, sleep naked, touch, moan, and fantasize. Enjoy pleasure. That could be something that somebody's doing already. And it could have something to do with like trying to manifest somebody or something. I want to get one more. Somebody also could want to spin a block on somebody with this three of wands. It's also giving like having a side hustle, maybe more than one job. For some people, somebody's an artist. I don't know what kind of art you do. My nose itching. Somebody could be an artist of some sort. Tell me more. For some people, also, yeah, three of wands. Somebody could want a commitment from somebody. If it's not like romantic, it could be work. But I'm feeling like somebody could want a commitment for somebody, or want you to cooperate with them. It says you are enough. You always have been. You always will be. Release attachment to relationships and achievements to feel worthy. Spirit, tell me more. I'm gonna get a different deck. Got those 5 cards. Matter of fact, I'm gonna clarify real quick before I get another deck. Spirit, clarify the Page of Cups. For some people, this is like a trip or something. Somebody could be planning an important trip. Yeah, the Five of Wands came out. I feel like with this Five of Wands, I'm getting a couple of things. Like if this is something like you've always dreamt about, something that you always daydreamed about. I feel like Spirit is saying get in there and show them what you got, with the Five of Wands. Also, somebody could admire how somebody stands up for themselves or stand up to bullies. Somebody also could be feeling sorry about like an argument or some type of conflict or something like that. Could even be stressed out. I'm getting stressed. Yeah, somebody could be having like symptoms like physical stress. And I don't know if this is something you're dealing with or somebody outside of yourself, but it could be something that you're not able to really see, especially if you have a lot going on. For some people, this could be a child. Somebody's child could be stressing them out or something like that. Or this is like an argument with the child. Or a younger water sign, like I said. Doesn't have to be. Somebody could also be in competition with this person. Clarify the magician. Clarify the magician. The Knight of Swords came out. Also, Gemini energy. Magician, Gemini, Virgo. The Knight of Swords is Gemini. Um, that's what I'm seeing. So, water and air. The moon. So, something's definitely hidden. Maybe somebody's been in the past, somebody could have manifested some type of truth. Also, taking the initiative to be more direct as well. Spirit, clarify the Three of Wands. Damn. The Death card wanted to flip over, and Justice came out. So somebody could actually be experiencing like physical stress on their body, and this could have to do with being accountable for something, taking responsibility for something. With this Justice card coming out, taking accountability for your own actions, or somebody else could be taking accountability for their own actions. Hmm. Queen of Pentacles at the bottom. So this could also be something being made right for somebody. I mean, I feel like it's the universe because these days a lot of people don't care about doing the right thing. But I'm getting that energy like doing what's right. So this could be the universe making something right for somebody, making something fair and balanced in your life. For some people, this could be like higher learning or something. Going back to school. Let me get a different deck. But with the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom, then the Ten of Wands, the Four of Wands, the Sun, Judgment. Yeah, so it could actually be like in the past. I feel like it's saying let go, of anything that drains you, anything that pulls you down, but also integrate the lessons that you learned from it, whatever your situation is, and apply it in the next chapter of your life. Because right now, life could actually be good for you. It could be, but you could have people around you, you know, maybe putting pressure on you. So I feel like Spirit saying, don't let people oppress you. Maybe separate from people like that, because you could be a very warm person. Spirit, tell me more. Messages for the collective. Queen of Cups at the bottom of this deck. So you actually could be a very loving, careful, sweet person. The Three of Cups came out. So with this Three of Cups coming out, I feel like this has to do with sharing, friendship, um, also like an unexpected joy or pleasure coming in somebody's life, or an experience that could be, where you experience a lot of joy and pleasure. The King of Cups at the bottom. The Three of Cups is really giving me just like celebrating, maybe celebrating yourself, celebrating your milestones. I think I said something about somebody could be like an artist or something. With this Three of Cups, I'm getting like somebody's like could be into music or something. The World card. So somebody could be waiting to travel. This could be across the globe, traveling. Also, somebody could just be waiting to have a good time in their life, getting out there, going out in the world and experiencing life, with the world coming out. Also, I feel like, well, take it how it resonates. For some people, you could be waiting for something to be complete, like some type of journey to come to an end. This could be somebody outside of yourself waiting for your journey to come to an end. But what I'm really getting is like completing a cycle. Somebody also could be graduating from somewhere. I don't know how that would apply to anyone, but it's giving like graduation as well. The death card did want to come out. Also, making sure you don't rest on your laurels is what I'm getting. King of Pentacles at the bottom. Here, tell me more. Messages for the collective. The Six of Wands came out. So I feel like also value everything that you've accomplished. I said this, your milestones, your accolades. You could also be celebrated, whether you know this or not. It's also giving like victory or something, being successful at something. With the Six of Wands, I also feel like something's faded. Maybe it took a long time, but it's something that's faded for you, or something that's faded to happen. Also, and the Six of Wands is falling right under the Justice card. So something also is like karmic payback for somebody. Somebody could be getting karma for something as well. Because the Six of Wands for me is like karmic payback. Maybe somebody is unemployed right now, or something about unemployment. Also, something about somebody's health. Maybe somebody was dealing with some type of illness. It could be like a cold or something. It doesn't have to be serious. Also, being responsible, like with your work or whatever. I'm getting like health, work, and spirituality. Being responsible in those areas. Mm. And the Nine of Cups at the bottom. Also, with the Nine of Cups, it's saying be grateful. Show appreciation for those people who celebrate you. Or if you're somebody who's in the public eye, like a celebrity or something, I feel like appreciate your fans and show them love. I don't think I like using that word, fans, but I mean, whatever. Seven of Cups coming out in the future position. So you could have a lot of options in the future. So I feel like maybe make sure you make the right choice for yourself. It also could be, like jealousy surrounding you or whatever you do or whoever this is coming from. It could be somebody jealous around you. But also allow yourself to dream. It's like dreams and desires. The Knight of Wands is at the bottom. So if I, compare that energy or pair that energy with this Seven of Cups, this could be saying, you do have dreams and desires. With the Knight of Wands, I feel like it's saying go after your creative passions. Like don't hold back. Tell me more. Also make the right choice if you have people who are interested in you. Maybe some people are really not everybody, but some people may not want nothing serious, is what I'm getting. It might just be like a sexual thing. Because I'm getting like phallic energy. The High Priestess came out, so you could be very intuitive, very spiritual, very connected to God. I feel like your instinct is to go within to seek the answers. Also, go to God for the answers that you are seeking. Also, choosing just to live a peaceful life. Also, I feel like with this High Priestess, you could be somebody who, um, if somebody tells you their secrets, you could be somebody who keeps people's secrets. You don't really tell people's business, and I feel like that's a good look for you. I feel like that's who you are. That's how you feel as a person. You don't like telling people's business. Tell me more, Spirit. Very loyal with the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom. Very loyal person. Tell me more. Messages for the collective. Ace of Swords looked like it wanted to flip over, but I'm not going to take it. So you definitely are somebody who can see the light, or you're finally seeing the light. Somebody could even be going to like a tarot reader or a spiritualist. I'm not sure if this is, to get answers or guidance or something like that. Somebody could also have like a mistress or something. Also, a side piece. Because the high priestess could also represent like secrets. Well, I did just say that, you keep people's secrets, but something definitely could be a secret. Maybe something that somebody's going to take to their grave. They're not going to tell what it is. But whatever it is, like if somebody outside of yourself has a secret, something that you might want to know, that they know that you might want to know. With this Eight of Swords, they could be feeling trapped in fear about this. Confused, not knowing what to do, how to solve or diffuse a situation or a problem. But also with this Eight of Swords, this could also be you saying that you're maybe afraid to move forward, confused, feeling trapped. But you have the power within you to release yourself from the situation as well. Maybe put blinders up and just focus on the task at hand, is what I'm getting. Hmm. And the Knight of Pentacles is at the bottom again. Spirit, what message do you have for the collective? Messages for the collective. This ain't gonna be a long one today. I feel like I'm moving kind of fast. Judgment came out. So I feel like Spirit is saying, what are you being called? What are you being called to? Also, earlier in the reading, I did say something about integrating whatever lessons you learned from the past and applying it to your future endeavors or the next chapter, the next juncture in your life. Integrate what you've learned and then apply it. Also, I feel like Spirit is also saying you've paid your dues, you know. For some people, this might not apply for everybody, but for some people, this could be like also Spirit is saying, if you know there's something that you did and you didn't make it right, Spirit is saying you need to atone for your sins or whatever you did so you can move forward in your life. By atoning, that will allow you to be able to move forward. So if somebody's keeping a secret that they don't want to tell, I feel like by them doing that, it will allow them to experience forward movement in their life, you know. But if they choose not to, then, maybe there won't be any forward movement or anything changing for them. Also, the judgment card, I always say this, nobody gets a pass. Somebody also could be praying for something, or they did pray for something, and now is Spirit is saying, pay attention to the signs, listen to the messages that you're receiving. Whether that's on a TV or somebody just saying something, or you see something in nature, or a truck drives by and there's a message on it, pay attention to the signs. Because I feel like somebody definitely could have prayed for like a sign or something. Also, answering your calling, stepping into your calling is what I'm getting. It's something also about bones or something. I don't know. Something about bones. I don't know. If there's like teeth or something with somebody's bones or something. Also, I'm getting like the end of December, the beginning of January, around that time frame, something about that. Also, I'm seeing Capricorn energy. Um, I don't really like putting a sign to the high priestess. I mean, but it could be Pisces energy, Cancer, Virgo. What else I see? Justice could be Libra energy. I believe people say judgment is like scorpionic energy, but I don't think so. I don't think it's necessarily a sign associated with that either. And then the world card could be like Capricorn, so somebody could be one of those signs. I said Gemini, Virgo earlier, or a water sign. Somebody could have prayed for like a partnership, something where they share the same values and goals as somebody as well, with the Two of Cups at the bottom. Like something that's very like where you can vibe with a person, because for everybody it's not going to be like love, but for some people it is. But at any rate, whatever the relationship is, I feel like somebody could have prayed for people who are loyal, somebody who will be there for you, and vice versa, where it's like even on both sides, where both people are like putting in the work to establish something that will be long term, something that will last, whether this is like a friendship or a relationship. Spirit, tell me more. Messages for the collective. Messages. I just said I'll go ahead and do a message today. The Two of Wands. So somebody definitely could be thinking about partnering up with somebody, or making friends with somebody. Also, somebody could be thinking about leveling up in some type of way. I said something about like a trip or something. Something about a trip. It could be a trip coming towards somebody. Like if somebody's offering you to go somewhere, or if this is something that you're planning for yourself. There could be like somebody could be planning something or thinking about it, or somebody could also be thinking about plotting or something like that, which would be weird if somebody would plot something. This could be like relocating. I said something about traveling the world. This could be relocating for some people, or just something changing, thinking about change in your life. Tell me more. The Ace of Wands is at the bottom, so it's definitely like an opportunity coming towards somebody. I feel. I'm also getting that in this message. Well, it didn't come out, so I'm not gonna say it. I was gonna say maybe this is like a yes for somebody, like the green light to go ahead and do something. But I don't know who I'm talking to, so I don't know what they would be thinking about doing. I don't know. Hmm. Somebody could also be restless, like mentally restless. Also gathering, your energy. It's too many. These 4 cards came out. I'm gonna take them. It's 4 cards, but I'm gonna take them. Um, the Star, the Nine of Cups, the Hermit, and the Moon. So I feel like with the Star, the Nine of Cups, the Hermit, and the Moon, I feel like Spirit is saying maybe you did like wish for something, and I feel like they're saying be grateful for what you have. Because maybe there was a time when you didn't have what you have now, and you prayed for it. But you also could be wanting to manifest something else for yourself, because life is all about more, all about growing, all about expanding. So obviously, and of course, you're gonna always wish and want more. I feel like Spirit is saying, show more gratitude, for what you have now, and that will allow what you want to come towards yourself. Also, allow yourself to be seen. I feel like you will be celebrated for something, but maybe right now you just need to withdraw from distractions. Because that could be causing like some type of insecurity within somebody, or uneasiness. Also, I'm getting maybe you need to go within because you have a choice between two different paths, is also what I'm getting, which would make sense to withdraw from distractions so you can go within and contemplate and also assess your options to make the best choice for yourself. What direction you're trying to go in? What do you want to choose for yourself? What is your gut telling you? What's your instincts telling you? What is your inner being saying to you? I feel like it could be very accurate as well. That's probably why you would need to withdraw from distractions if you can't think, clearly. For some people, this could be just, wanting your own space or something like that. Hmm. But definitely being grateful. And this also is giving me maybe that's something that needs to change for somebody. Like if you're always around people, maybe you need alone time, for your physical, emotional, and spiritual well being. For some people, this is just like happiness. Somebody just wants to be happy, is what I'm getting. Maybe you can't do that if you're around certain people. Especially if they have like hidden motives and you don't really see everything. It could be like hidden enemies around somebody. So that could be why somebody needs to withdraw, you know, spend some time alone. Definitely getting healing energy with the star and the nine. I mean, with the star and the hermit in the same row. This is like healing as well. And maybe that's why somebody would need to be alone. Also, something about the nighttime. Somebody's body could also be changing. I'm getting like feminine energy. So this could be a female. Doesn't have to be. Somebody could also be transgender, is what I'm getting. So, of course, your body would change. Um, but also, there could be groups of people around somebody who like are like energy vampires. They're very relentless. And that could also be why you would need to um get away from people, you know, who distract you from what you're being called to do. Yeah. But definitely allowing yourself to be seen. I feel like this is something that somebody wants, but maybe you are somebody who likes to be to yourself. You don't really like to be bothered. But you want, you know, what would I say? Publicity. I think I said somebody could be a celebrity too. I said that earlier. I did. Or that's what somebody wants to be. But maybe you're shy. Somebody could be shy. Maybe that's another thing, you need to allow yourself to be seen. Tell me more. The Ten of Wands is at the bottom. So somebody definitely could have like a lot of responsibility, you know. You could be burdened with responsibilities. Or like I said, you can have people around you who try to oppress you. So don't allow that to happen. Don't allow people to step on your neck and keep their foot there. Bite that mother, you know? Dear, tell me more. Messages for the collective. The Five of Swords came out. So for some people, this is like taking a trip somewhere or travel. Also having a change of mind about something. The Ten of Swords at the bottom. Yeah, you could be very strong-minded. Somebody that's not really able to be dominated, especially like in a mental sense. Like if people try to play mind games with you. I don't feel like you could be dominated in that way. But somebody could be feeling, this could be somebody around you, could be feeling defeated about something ending, some type of ending. You also could have somebody, like I said, people around you. And now I'm getting like it's multiple people. It could even be groups with an S on the end of it. Groups of people who are very vindictive, very harsh with the things they say. This could even be something about disagreeing with something. Maybe agree to disagree, walk away from conflict and drama. But what I'm getting, this is you can have people around you maybe trying to sneakily do something, maybe try to disrupt you. And I said something about distractions. So this could be somebody outside of yourself trying to distract you or disrupt your forward movement or what you have going for yourself. They could want to end something, which is pretty pathetic for people to be like that. And I feel like somebody's gonna be shocked by something ending. Some type of turn of events. An unexpected event might happen for somebody. Or this could be what somebody's trying to do. Take it how it resonate. But for some people, this could be somebody else. If this is like somebody who has been trying to attack you, I feel like if they did attack you, I feel like at this point you're already prepared for what comes your way, and you're just looking over, you know, the things you've created. If you created something for yourself or for your life, you could be like looking over that, and prepared for whatever comes your way. And maybe that's shocking to somebody else. It could be. Also, I'm getting like crossroads type of energy. Not, I think I said that earlier, not knowing like really what path to take. I don't know. For some people, somebody could lose everything, or this is what somebody wanted for you or want for you, but they can end up losing everything. I feel like somebody definitely could be falling from grace, or something's falling from grace. Somebody can want to take your crown. They can want to take your crown, is what I'm getting. But I feel like something's already over. So, like, why they can't just move on with their life? Clarify the Six of Wands. It irritates me. The Eight of Wands. So you could be celebrated for like whatever your practice is, whatever you do. You could be somebody that pays attention to details. You could I want to say meticulous, but you could work very carefully at what you do. Also mastering something. I feel like you are successful at this current moment at something that you've been working on. Very skillful at something is what I'm getting. Yeah, the Page of Wands at the bottom. So it could be a message coming towards somebody. Definitely. But I feel like also your creative projects or whatever it is for you, I feel like it will grow. It will grow. Maybe keep working on it, Practice is what I'm getting. Also, somebody could be getting rewarded for all their hard work, whether this comes from the divine or somebody outside of yourself. Like if you did something for somebody in the past, maybe you'll be reaping the reward or something as well, is what I'm getting. Don't want to clarify anything else. Um, y'all, I sat up all night reading, and my brain feel like it want to just. I don't even know how to describe it. Um, Clarify the world, please. I feel like for some people, this is like somebody could be traveling somewhere, or somebody just waiting to have a good time, and this could be like after completing something. Yeah, the Eight of Wands came out to clarify the world card. For some people, this is like traveling somewhere. Maybe you haven't really decided if you wanted to go somewhere. I don't know how far it would be for you if you're traveling somewhere, but that's really what I'm getting. Like forward movement, traveling. So for some people, it doesn't have to be actual travel. This could be just like forward movement, moving forward with something after something else has come to like a completion on your journey. Like a part of your journey has completed. So now maybe you're waiting to move forward in a new direction. But for other people, this is actually traveling somewhere. Somebody could be waiting to travel somewhere. Maybe you haven't really decided. You've been thinking about it. I feel like this is your go ahead to just go ahead and do it. Is what I'm getting. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Um, Let me see. I want to clarify anything else. Clarify the Two of Wands. Yeah, your mind and heart may not be in alignment right now. Maybe you're seeking balance between the both before you come to some type of decision about something. For some people, this is like maybe you've been studying something, or you could have been avoiding something, or somebody was, if it's not you. I'm getting like a conversation or something with this two of swords at the bottom. Hmm. Maybe somebody either I'm feeling like if this is something about like an answer, somebody could be researching something as well. I feel, or searching for something. But I feel like if you are searching for like an answer or something, I feel like maybe if it doesn't have to do with going to like a church or somebody affiliate with a church to get the answers from to help guide you, it could be like a spiritualist or something like that. Or it could even be like a counselor. For some people, this is like maybe somebody was waiting to get to the altar as well. For some people, that's not gonna be for everybody. Somebody also could be disappointed that they invested in something and maybe they're not satisfied or content in a situation. I mean, it could be because somebody is emotionally controlling, and maybe all you want is just to have peace in the home. Maybe somebody didn't realize maybe somebody was crazy or something. I feel like also maybe at this point, you've dealt with disappointment in your life. Yeah, somebody could regret ending some type of connection with somebody, whether this is like friendship or whatever the dynamic is. Somebody could be regretting ending something with somebody. Somebody that maybe they seen as their happiness, their joy. For some people, this could be family. It doesn't have to be like romantic. This could be family. And maybe they're disappointed, like I said, that they invested. This could be even like a higher level of commitment with somebody. Somebody could invest it in a higher level of commitment with somebody. And maybe they felt blindsided. Like if I said if they were dealing with somebody who's like not there all the way, maybe they felt blindsided by that. Like, damn, I didn't even see this. Why didn't I see this before I made that decision? Is what I'm getting. It was something else I wanted to say. Yeah, counting your blessings. But for some people, this is like you might be something about the altar. Getting to the altar or something. Or something about society, social norms, religion. But for some of y'all, I feel like maybe you're somebody like did I say that earlier? Maybe you put love into everything. Like the way you speak. You always put love into it. How you speak to people, how you talk about people is what I'm getting. I don't want to clarify anything else. I think I'm gonna leave it there, y'all. I do want to do. Let me get two oracles. You could have something protecting you though. Or also, what I'm getting is I said something about like seeking advice or something. But I also said earlier about going within as well. I feel like by going within, or like if you're somebody that prays, I don't know who you pray to, because everybody has a different religion or belief system. For some people, this is like uh, being dedicated to that. So when you need the energy, that boost, or you need some type of power, to do something, I feel like Spirit is saying, by doing that, by being dedicated to like working with God, I'm gonna say that working with God, with the universal energies. By doing that, you'll be able to summon the energy at will. Protection came out and healers at the bottom. And I'm gonna get one from this deck. What message do you have? I'm shocked my music ain't stopped. Sacred Union at the bottom of this deck. It says, "This is my house, stained by the very blood flowing through its walls, covered in a veil of delicious prayers." Ooh, I just said something about prayer. Yet deadly to those who dare lift its hidden. And the card is protection. Can I get a message from this deck, Spirit, for the collective? Messages for the collective. Let love transform you came out at the bottom. The lion, and the deer. So let me read protection. Um, I like this song. I think this Boston Richie. The keywords are safety and hidden. It says many of us have had to search out our own safety since beginning our journeys as spiritual healers, students, and teachers. We've faced criticism for being healers, faced jealousy for being true to our paths, and had to withstand attacks. I even want to go back and say for being a light worker from our own egos. Had to stand with attack from your own ego. But we rise and keep going with fearless determination. We know we have our spiritual team, our ancestors, guides, and angels to support us and keep us from harm. You are always protected, beloved, no matter how scary the world may seem or how many things go bump in the dark night of your soul. So, for some people, somebody could be experiencing a dark night of the soul, and that's not easy because a lot of people who experience that, some people actually don't make it. I mean, like, unalive don't make it. Where was I at? Within you is a space that cannot be harmed, penetrated, or shaken. Here you can retreat to heal and find comfort. You need only step through the veil into the arms of those who love and care for you. If you have drawn protection, know that all is well and you are safe. Your spiritual support team will protect you from harm. You are protected from hexes, evil eyes, danger, psychic attacks. You are even protected from the dangers of your earth based ego. Know that you can handle anything. When you are feeling unsafe, speak to the powers that be. Ask them to guide you where you do not have eyes and to keep you safe when you are in harm's way. They are always walking with you and are ready to provide you with additional support whenever you feel the need to ask. And let love transform you. Um, let love transform you. The spring of love arrives to transform the dust into a garden. The call is heard from the heavens to bid the wings of souls to fly. The seas become filled with pearls. The dry land receives the water of life. The stone becomes a ruby, and the body becomes all soul. Love is my medicine, intelligent medicine. It takes death and makes it a passageway into greater life. What genius is this? A genius that will render anything and everything as a pathway to life. I have found a bench upon which we may be seated. Nay, not a bench, a love seat. It is carved of precious ruby. It sits under the gentle shade of an ancient tree that thrives in love's garden. Come sit with me, beloved, as we let the whispers of the great beloved penetrate our hollow ears, carried upon the sweet afternoon breeze. As the sun begins to set, the colors become vibrant. Even if we are deaf to the beloved's tender whispers, we shall not be blind. We shall be captured by the vivid display of the beloved's artistry and be transported into peace. This oracle comes to you as a living spiritual gift. Whether you realize it or not, you have triumphed. You have blossomed, succeeded, cast aside that which was unworthy, and take taking up love's way. How much delight there is from all those that walk this way of love, of life, to find another precious companion in their midst. You are welcome into this world where love finds a way. There's nothing impossible for love. It is not bound by the mind, and because of this, all manner of miraculous grace works through it, an endless creative variety. The grateful love is a show off, creating with such genius as to be breathtaking. We are to we are able to remain always in the heart. We will be constantly breathless in a fit of appreciation and in awe so great, truly, there would not be even a slither of emptiness through which fear could enter. What does this mean? It means an avenue for divine fulfillment has been found. You are being given the power for spiritual success. Your heart's yearning shall manifest itself. But you must comply accordingly to the law of love. What does that mean exactly? Do not attach yourself to the form that your resolution and success shall take. So maybe not be attached to the outcome or something, but still allow yourself to visualize and dream about what you want for yourself, but don't be attached to the outcome. Why would we seek a limit? Why would we seek to limit love's creative genius thus? No, instead, trust that it will be magnificent perfection, literally the work of great genius. Detach yourself from expectations of timing. The harvest, oh, that's also what that world card is saying. It's something about divine timing too. But I feel like with the Eight of Wands clarifying the world card, I feel like something is gonna come to somebody real soon. Whether this is like a person, a message, or something. This could even be like a download for somebody. The harvest will be at the best time when the ripeness is just right. So utterly juicy and sweet, you shall know with certainty that this was the best way. Not a moment sooner would have been perfect, nor a moment later. Absolute trust is the best way to adhere to the law of love. This gives you rather some energy to spare. Perhaps that might have otherwise been engaged in perpetuating worry or doubt. Well, I am so happy to see that you are twiddling your divine thumbs and wondering if you are not going to worry. If you are just going to surrender and trust, then what exactly will you do with yourself? Well, of course, you can just live your life, but perhaps you may want to dance barefoot and wild with me upon the cool sand at midnight under the fullness of the harvest moon. Didn't the moon card come out too? It did. I wanted to say something about nighttime, but I don't know. Maybe stargaze or something. It's a sacred honoring ritual. You're welcome to read it if you, listen to it and participate if you want to. It says, open your arms to heaven and imagine sacred bounty pouring down, more than you can hold. This is love's gift of plenty to you. Imagine whatever it is you want: love, abundance, peace, passion, healing, purpose. Let it all descend into your body and soul, just like that. When you are ready, place your hands on your heart and say, I am love's own. I am seated with my brother Rumi, who loves me unconditionally, upon the love seat in the sacred garden of the divine creator. I am blessed to fulfill my destiny to become divinity awakened and embodied, to receive all of life with the wings of angels at my back, so I may rise with my sacred animal feet to dance with sacred delight upon this earth. And then it says, put your hands in prayer, bow your head for a moment. You have completed your sacred honoring ritual. Well, collective, that has been the message. I hope I've given you some clarity. Um, I love you all, and I will see you all in the next one later.